What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Wicked After Dark, where we talk about all things Halloween. My name's Anthony, and with me tonight we got Jessica and Andy from Behind the Screams.
Damn. What's up, guys?
Nah, shit, man. Guys, before we get started, apologies for last week. I know. But last week was our mama's birthday.
Yeah.
So, of course, we had to go and celebrate her birthday.
Her birthday.
Right, her birthday. So we got to celebrate her birthday on podcast day, and we're like, yeah, you know what? We're just gonna keep
Take
on
the day
pushing
off.
along, and we had a good celebration with her. We went over to Disneyland and
Had a brunch.
spent a bunch of money. You know what I mean?
Stayed all day at Disney.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun.
A good time was had by
Right?
all.
There you go. But yeah, so that was last week, guys. So apologies for that. But we're back with another fun episode. I know that we have a couple things to cover this week in regards to everything that we just did. Starting off, guys, we actually did Grim Girl's 1 year anniversary pop-up event. Yeah, that was fun, man. It was in the city of Covina.
Yep.
It's like an older part of Covina, a little more historical side to it, you know what I mean? But it was definitely a fun time, man. It was real intimate, I think is the word that I like to use for those types of events or pop-ups, because, you know, everybody just gets to set up a small, even though we had the tacos and stuff, but that's just for operating purposes.
Yeah.
But it was just a good time, you know what I mean? Shout out to everybody who showed up to support. You know what I mean? Again, 1 year is a huge milestone in any type of retail, you know, yet alone having your own business, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
big shout out to her, and please help me with the second
Baby girl social.
Yes, it was great meeting her as well there. They were just both so energetic and excited about it, and it was an exciting moment for both of them.
Yeah.
You know, for that 1 year, you know, because again, it's tough. It's a
Yeah,
tough
for
world, and
sure.
especially when you have your own thing, you know what I mean, to get people into your store, into your brand,
Yeah.
to support you. It's like, man, it's a hard thing to do, and they pulled it off for a year. So again, big shout out to them. It was such a success, guys. It was so much fun. It was fun meeting some of the new vendors that were there. Good to meet you guys. You know, I know we were cooking it up too, so we really didn't talk too much, you know what I mean, until the end of the night. We tried to kind of get around.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just, again, it was one of those events. It was real intimate. It was fun. It was good to talk to everybody and to be able to mingle or socialize, you know what I mean? Because, you know, there's events where it's so big and busy. We're like, fuck, I'm stuck in my booth. You know what I mean? These are real intimate and smaller scale. So
Yeah.
it's just, it just always adds. It kind of reminds me of like when we used to do the Gorilla Mall events.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's such an intimate
You
little.
can literally just like relax, talk
Yeah.
to your friends.
Right.
That's literally what it was.
This would have felt like. So it was just a fun one.
Yeah.
It was a fun one for
Yeah.
sure.
And it was our first time at her store.
Yeah.
Of course, we had to shop and we shopped.
Yeah, and man, you know what? For the space that it is, it's very well utilized.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? There's a lot of wall stuff. There's a lot of different designs from her sweats to the little station in the back where she does her I think it's eyelashes.
Yes.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So that was really neat.
Yeah.
Again, it was just a good time. It was a cool time to see people come out and support. You know what I mean? It means a lot to support each other, guys. And I think that's always going to be the main thing, is that vendors and friends support each other. You know what I'm saying? When you this industry is so big, there's enough room for everybody.
Yeah.
I really, really feel that, you know? So it's just like, let's all support each other, show up to people, support their businesses, support whenever you can, obviously. You know, times are tough a lot of the times for some people like me, but you know, whenever you can, definitely come out and support those businesses. So
Yeah. It was cool.
So again, congrats on the 1 year anniversary, guys. That's a big milestone, and I hope to continue those anniversaries, you know what I mean? Anyways, talking about milestones, guys, it's a big one, and we kind of slipped up on it. You know, it's kind of just slipped our minds a little bit, just because we've been going through a lot of different things within Wicked Boutique and just our personal lives and Wicked Tacos and trying to get a lot of balls rolling. That didn't sound nice, but with that, we completely missed the fact that our 4-year anniversary of Wicked Boutique is upon us. 4 years. 4 years, dude. 4 years of Wicked Boutique.
That's crazy.
That's
it's already
insane,
been 4
dude.
years.
It's insane, man, how quick time goes. You know what I mean? I mean, wow.
Yep.
Where did time go? You know what I mean?
It went fast, that's for
it's
sure.
fuck. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy, and it sucks that Ashley's not here to
Talk about it.
talk about it.
us.
But when she comes back on, guys,
I'm sure she'll have something to say.
we'll have her add to
Opinion.
it. But
Well, I think too, like things have changed over the 4 years too. So
yeah, it's been a roller coaster.
So
for sure.
yeah, for sure. So that makes it it's traveled differently each year.
Right.
Each year has been a different experience, and we've added to the things we do each year. Some good, some bad, some worked, some didn't.
Right.
That's business.
Right.
So I think we're, going into the next year of Wicked Boutique and saying, okay, how can we be better than we were before?
100%. 100% agree with that. 4 years is a long time. You know what I mean? In business, it's evolved for sure. You know what I'm saying? From where we started to where we're at today, it's definitely evolved. We've gone through our ups, we've gone through our downs. You know what I mean? But I'm just happy to be where we're at today.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean? To be able to say like 4 years strong, we're still going. You know what I mean? We're still pushing, we're still grinding, if not more. I feel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because we have more goals and ambitions for what we want to do. Right? It's not just Wicked Boutique where we're setting up a pop up after pop up. It's like we have other things like Wicked Tacos now that have come along and that we're taken very seriously and trying to, guys, that company right there, I'll just be honest with you, it's one of those where it's like making me grow even more gray hair. You know what I mean? Because we're trying to elevate that part of the business, and for people that don't know, yes, Wicked Tacos is a sister company to Wicked Boutique.
Yeah.
So we own both companies. And just trying to elevate that business, so it's like I said, it's growing a lot of gray hairs. You know what I mean? And trying to do so from, dealing with county stuff to city things. I mean, thankfully, it's all been great.
Well,
But
too, the number one thing is, and anybody who's in business can understand this with their own business, and a lot of our vendor friends, is capital.
100%.
When you have your own business, capital is the number one thing you need.
Yeah.
Right.
So we already have one business that's in full swing, 4 years deep.
Right.
And you're trying to add another business to that. So you need capital, you need plans, you need, like Anthony said, you need permits, you need all kinds of stuff. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's food, so there's a lot to do. And
a lot goes into it.
plan.
Yeah.
So.
A lot. This one for sure, tacos is like more prep, more like legal side of it.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
obviously we just can't like come set up like no you.
I mean, we
all
used to do that, but,
we
you
used
know.
to do it, but now we don't.
Right. Now
Now
we're
we got
legit. We're
insurance
legit,
and-
guys. We're legit.
We have insurance. We have all of our permits.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
No, but I mean, again, just the journey, though. I do appreciate the journey. And I want to start off by saying thank you to everybody that supported us through this journey, man. And big shout out to those vendors that helped us out day one. And you guys
Day
know who you are, man.
one.
Without you guys, I don't know if we would still be here. So let's get a for them, you know what I mean? Because
Oh, it sounds by itself.
all right.
Yep.
Because again, without that guidance and the support and the open arms, I don't think we would be here today. To be honest with you, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
No,
'Cause
there's a lot of people who opened our eyes and opened the doors and opened
opportunities.
their knowledge to us too. You know?
Right.
So that I think people think you just roll out a tent
Hell
and you're
yeah,
going to be
man.
successful. There's a lot more to it.
A lot
Yeah.
again, and something I reiterate, guys, is that there's a lot that goes into these companies, man. Small, big, doesn't matter. If you have 1,000, 500 followers, 200 followers, or if you have 20,000 followers, 50,000, it's the same amount of work, dude, if not more. You know what I mean? So a lot goes into it, man. And again, just big shout out to anybody and everybody that's been there to support us from day one.
Yes.
And I know, and it's crazy is that we know some of our best customers and supporters off the top. So big shout out
Yep.
to them for sticking with us for 4
4
years.
years, that's
You know what I
crazy.
mean? And just and everybody that follows us on social media, man, that makes this possible for us to be able to do this. So we're just very thankful. You know what I mean? And for me, you know, I know me, myself, my sisters, you know, my dad, and Andy over here, my brother. We all want to continue to push harder and to grow the brand and to grow what we're doing because this, you know, Halloween, like I said, is not just it's just gonna sound cheesy because you can buy this like on a sticker and a shirt. It's not just it's a season. It's not just a season for us. It really is a lifestyle. You know what I mean? And we love it that much, guys. And I know, God,
I mean,
a lot of our vendor
this
buddies,
this is our normal wardrobe, guys. Like obviously, all of our friends know.
Right.
We know.
right?
You
I
know.
think everybody thinks we only own black shirts.
I'm for the most part, I think my closet.
I
all
think I
bullshit
have like
aside,
maybe 5 regular looking shirts.
I do not own
Maybe.
a T-shirt or polo to go out in
No,
to
he
have a
does not.
decent dinner.
It's
I do not.
It's crazy.
It's weird. I know. But anyways, 40 years of Wicked Boutique. How do you feel about that? You know
I
what
think
I mean?
it's crazy.
4 years ago to
think about how we started,
yeah,
which was just online, and we're just like
during
let's-
COVID.
During COVID, we're just like, let's just do it.
Yeah.
And we started off with like what 5 shirts, maybe.
Shit. I
And
think
then we just kind of like went all in. We started bringing more stuff out and out and out.
That's right. I remember we did have that meeting in transitioning to Wicked Boutique. Remember, because we were still operating under my old company.
We're
you know.
operating under quality.
Yeah, and for that transition to happen, we remember
It was
sitting
weird.
down
Yeah, it
and
was weird. We're
really
just like-
talking about it, you know, and and you guys were like,
I remember
"Man."
that when Anthony and my dad were like, "What do you, how?" Pretty much the conversation was like, "What do you guys think of you guys being like me and Ashley, like
the captain of the ship,
the
pretty
captain
much.
of the ship? Like we've already done it. We already tried it.
Yeah,
why
my
don't
dad-
you guys
yeah,
try it?"
Yeah, we've already gone through our time, you know
I don't
what
know
I
if
mean?
that's yes, that's kind of what we said, but I think the point of it is to bring fresh set
Faces.
of eyeballs and faces to the
Yeah.
to the game,
Right.
Because sometimes if you only look in one direction for 5 years, then that's the only direction you know how to look.
Right. For Wicked, it's more personal because obviously we've been involved with Anthony's old company,
Right.
Quality, whatever. But like it was
Nightmare.
not the same feeling
Definitely not.
as Wicked. Wicked, we all have a say in it. With his old company, that was his company. Like
Right.
and my dad's kind of. So with this one, we're all like we all have. This is what I
We
think
all
we should
think.
do. We all
Yeah,
have this idea.
definitely.
We all have.
a say.
a say, yeah.
And I think that's what I really like about our company today, is that we do all have a big input, guys. It's not really, it's not like one person, it's like, no, it's realistically how it is. You know what I mean? It's all of us have a say in what we're going to do and what moves we make.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think that's what's kind of has made this company what it is. Because of all the different sets of eyeballs,
Yeah.
me and the experience I've had in my past, you and Ash with the moving forward and the fresh things that are coming, like social media, for example. You guys took it and ran with it,
Yeah.
right? Social media wasn't what it is today when I was in business. You know what I
Right,
mean?
yeah.
So when these girls took over the social media stuff, I was like, all right, cool, let's see it. Boom, took off and ran with it. And it was something that's like I didn't have that. You know what I mean? I mean, yes. Was there social media? Yes.
Facebook.
But it was still barely Facebook. There was no Instagram when we started.
Nope.
There wasn't none of that shit. So
He just
point
aged
is,
himself.
I think, yeah, no shit. And my company ran for 6 years. So there you go. I think that's the crazy part about Wicked Boutique, man, is that we are so many. We're family ran, 100%, guys.
yeah.
Family, even though we don't look alike, we are siblings. You know what I mean? Those of you who've met my parents, those are my real parents.
Yes.
To all of us. You know what I mean?
We all have the same parents, guys.
But that's what makes us very special, I think. And then what people
Yeah.
don't get is like, yes, it is 100% family ran, dude. From every level and every aspect of the company, and that's really what has made us.
Yeah.
Again, is that we all have different opinions, and trust me, sometimes they clash like a motherfucker. For
sure.
But that's what makes us. That's what makes us. You know what I mean? That I feel that's why we're able to put on great events, and that's why we're able to do what we do at shows and some of the products we release and stuff like that. So I
Yeah,
really
and I think too, like some of our newer people that may have recently started listening to us or following us probably don't know we make 80 to 90% of our own products.
right.
So that's
And guys, and you know what? And to dig into that comment there, I had to convince Jess because Jess used to make all of our stickers and our, a lot of the shit, dude. Where she would spend hours and spend countless of money doing it.
Let me tell you something. I got this iPad for my birthday like 3 years ago.
Yeah,
I've never used a device more in my life.
yeah.
Like Anthony's like, yeah, oh yeah.
I
buddy."
kept telling her, like, dude, it's time, bro. Like, it's time to start getting other people to make these in bulk for us. You know what I mean? Because you're killing ourselves. You're killing her. She's gone through 2 printers already. 2 printers. 2 of those other. What's that other printer called? That says-
Sublimation
printers. This girl burns through all kinds of this shit. Okay, so now it's just like, yeah, we need to start evolving and helping ourselves in that because it got to the where the demand, it was too much demand for some of these products, and I was like,
Yeah.
no. That's not gonna work, dude. But again, we're just very grateful, man, to still be here 4 years later and continue to grind. No matter how much
for sure.
bitching we do, no matter like, oh man, we got to get up at 5 a.m., dude. And then we're like, oh, you gonna get Starbucks on the way? Like, yeah, that's 5:30 then, or whatever. You know what I mean? So, just so super, super grateful.
and then also we need to probably send. We already talked about our vendor families.
100%.
Yes.
This year specifically too. Shout out to the new. Some of our new designs were drawn by artists.
Yeah,
Shout out to them for taking the time to work with us.
100%, and believing us, and
Yeah, and believing we're going to put out a good product. Of their representation of our ideas with their art.
And the
Yeah.
new vendors, man. What we mean by vendor family, it's true because there was a time. There's still it's still like this. When the season picks up, it picks up. So here's an easy way to say this: we do so many shows throughout the year with your vendor family and friends that you see them more than you see your regular family.
Yeah.
Now let me reiterate, and what I mean by that is for some of them it might be even. So I see them more than I see some aunts, uncles, cousins, because you see them almost every weekend, day in and day out. The load-ins, the load-outs. You want to grab a bite to eat? Let's go here. Let's stay here together.
Let's grab some coffee.
Yeah,
Let's do this.
exactly. And that's how it is. It's a family, dude. It really is a family dynamic, and that's also what makes this so fun. Is that you're not alone. You know what I'm saying? You get to experience all this together with your vendor family. And it makes it all worth it, man.
Oh,
And whenever you need something, dude, somebody's always there to help you out, back you up. At least it's been in our experience, which we're very blessed and thankful for. You know what I mean? Because it's just been a good one.
Yeah.
You know
And
what I
then-
mean?
as well as some of them has pushed us into being better and
100%.
doing more things and
100%.
growing and
growing.
yeah.
So,
100%. And it feels good to hear it from those individuals because that just means that they care. They want to see you do better. They
what's
want to
funny,
see you
and
succeed.
I think we talk about it a lot, or at least you and I have talked about it before, that sometimes I feel like other people believe in us more than we believe in us.
100%. 100%.
So it's kind of,
Yeah.
it's kind of like when you're, a kid and you go to your parents or grandparents and say, hey, I don't think I can do this. Yeah, oh yeah, come on, yeah, you do this.
You got it.
Right,
You got it.
right.
You know what I mean? It's kind
100%.
of along those lines, but.
And again, that all comes from the vendor family, man.
Yes.
And that's why it's like not even friends anymore. It's like family because you get that motivation from they're going to inspire you. They're going to motivate you. They're going to shoot your ideas. You know what I mean? They'll be there for you when you need a pickup. Trust me, man. It's
I think
deep.
I think
It's
that's
deep. You got
one of the best things.
You got to get jumped in though to be in. So
No. I think that's one of the best things that came out of like owning Wicked or owning your own company is like finding your vendor family and like just getting as close to like your friends, family, whatever
yeah,
you want to call them. And it's just like weird, like when we go on Christmas break, obviously
Yeah.
the holiday break, whatever, you don't see them. And then that first event, you're just like, dang, how
I
you
know.
been? Like, I haven't seen you. So it's weird.
because you
you're
went
so
a month.
used-
Because you went 1 month or
You're
2
so
months.
used to seeing them all the time that it's weird when you don't see them. And you're
Uh-huh.
just like, where the hell have you been? Like,
Yep.
you know? It's just
that's
you
so
know,
funny.
It's crazy. It's
Yeah,
like
it's funny. It's funny she mentions that because that is such a big thing. You know what I mean? It's like, where you been? How you been? Like, fuck,
Where
show
you
seasons.
been?
You know, we're through the holiday. You know what I mean? But it's definitely, man. It's just hard to explain, really, guys. But again,
it's just like you create lifelong friends, I guess you can
Yeah,
say,
yeah.
with like these random people you set up next to one day, and now
yeah. Now you're doing it every weekend.
yeah,
and shit,
now you're
you
with them
know?
forever.
Yeah, it's fun, dude. It's fun. I'll tell you what, guys, I wouldn't trade it for anything else, dude. I really love what we do. I really believe in what we do, and it's a ride that I want to stick with. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And get better in, you know what I mean? And that's
Get
it.
better, get bigger.
But like I said, from year 1 to year 4, so many new things, so many evolutions of life has happened. From just Wicked Boutique to blowing up that brand and trying to make it bigger, and we're still today still trying to make that brand bigger.
Yeah.
To opening up Wicked Tacos and starting that brand up, and again, thankfully doing well and have done many events already for you guys. And another brand that we're trying really hard to grow and take to the next level. You know what I mean? So we're just very appreciative overall.
Yes.
And don't forget about this little thing right here.
I know.
What's
Wicked
that?
After Dark.
That's right.
That's
That's
what we're
right.
missing.
Come
We're
on,
here
Andy.
talking-
Give me Wicked After Dark one time. Come on. A sound effect, something, buddy? There you go. Shit, he blanked on me,
woke up,
guys.
yeah.
He was half
Aye, aye,
asleep.
aye. He said, huh?
He had a Walt Disney moment.
But yeah, man, I think this was the most fun for sure. Is creating this platform of podcasting, because I was such a shy guy, dude. It's not even hilarious. I'm so serious. You'll never see me on no other social media. I don't have a personal social media.
Okay. When it comes to social media, yes. He does not have one.
Nope.
Personally.
I can't talk on a camera like right now, obviously.
But
Well, you see him
when
in
he's out
person.
in
In
public,
person, it's
you
a
cannot
different
get this
story.
guy to shut up.
Hell no.
Jesus.
In person, it's a different story. You know what I mean? But I mean, I remember when I pitched the idea to you guys about doing a podcast.
Oh yeah, I thought you were
And
dumb.
these fools looked at me like, "Are you dumb? Like, we're not gonna do that." I have videos still on my camera of us practicing in the back of the shop how to talk on microphones.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's so cringe,
It's embarrassing
bro.
and like
Even
cringy.
before that, when we bought the first set of equipment, that
And it
didn't
wasn't
work.
working.
Oh my god, the
USB
trial and
mics.
I
Oh
forgot
my
about that,
God,
dude. I remember my
that.
dad being up for hours, bro. Like, let me reconfigure this on this computer and do this, and that, bro. It was a bitch. But you know what?
Here we are.
It's so worth it, right, guys? You guys get to listen to me at home.
Now we get to talk crap on here.
Yeah, now we
Just
get to
to
talk
each
shit to each other. You guys get to get a kick out of it at home, whether you're watching us or listening to us, however you do it. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? But we enjoy it now. It's fun. Now I'm used to the camera watching me. It's all good. You know what I mean? Or taking a picture at the end of the damn segment or show. You know what I mean? But even that, though, we're still trying to improve and get it better. We're still adjusting, guys, to be honest with you, from moving from the shop location to our home location.
Yeah.
I mean, it works out, but it's just like we're still working it out.
Still.
Trying to,
It's different, and don't get me wrong, guys. Please nobody be offended or hurt. We are still going to be bringing in guests onto the show.
yeah.
You know what I mean? That's still our goal, is to get stories from all the different vendors and anybody who was willing, honestly, to sit with us and have a conversation, whether it be a scare actor, an actor, a vendor. We're going to get to you guys. We're still trying to figure this out. It's still fairly new to us.
Trying to figure this out. Also, don't forget, Ashley is on maternity leave.
She is on maternity leave, guys. We're hoping for a return here
soon. Hopefully.
soon. Stay tuned. We'll see.
You know what's funny? Like we did, like we subconsciously knew it was our 4-year because we went out to lunch. All
Oh
of
yeah,
us.
that's true.
Except for Andrew, he was at work.
Yeah. But what was I saying? Oh, the podcast.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Podcast, man. And man, guys, please listen in. And if you're on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button. Please hit that subscribe button.
subscribe, and comment
Yeah.
below.
I don't know what it is with YouTube, but I think it must just. I don't know how these guys
I
blow up on
think-
YouTube.
It's hard.
I think YouTube
It's entertainment.
has kind of died in a way, I guess you can say.
Yeah.
TikTok.
Who
killed
knows?
it.
Who knows? Maybe with the scare with TikTok, maybe people will come back to YouTube.
Maybe.
Well, And it's like we've talked about it in the past, but how many videos have you watched on YouTube that you've liked, enjoyed, and you didn't like it? You didn't hit the subscribe.
Right. That's why I'm begging you guys now.
Millions of people do that.
Please
so.
do it, guys.
He
I
does
promise
that.
we have content coming out. I promise you. We're trying to figure this shit out. We're still
Yeah.
new.
Yeah.
And shit's expensive.
Yes. Yes.
Trust me. It's hard, man. It's just everything's so expensive too, you know? You know, it's like, okay, let's say for example, I'm comfortable in front of a camera now. Jess, Ashley, you know, I mean Andy will follow us wherever we go with a camera. So wherever we go, we can film it, right? But then you need this different type of equipment so that you guys can hear us properly. And those mics are not cheap, you know. And it's like, okay, how? It's like, fuck, you guys got to be so complicated because when we're here, it's all set up, right?
Yeah,
I mean, it's not set up
up.
already. These guys set it up,
Right.
And if you guys, I wish we can just pan the camera, but there's wires fucking everywhere. Sounds good, but there's wires everywhere. They're running to a box over there. There's computers, microphones, headphones. Action, right?
Yeah.
But when you're on the
Right.
street, you can't
You get all
take
that.
this shit. You know what I mean? It's like we want to go. Let's just say you want to go. We've been dying to go to like the Queen Mary and do the ghost tour. Well, fuck, we can't take all this with us.
Will
You know
they
what I
let
mean?
you film?
I think you can. I think you can. Yeah, we with permission, which I'll ask. You know what I mean? But even if we weren't able to, I'd still try to get snippets outside, and
Yeah.
obviously we'll bring it back here, guys, and talk about it. But
Yeah. Yeah.
you know, we want to do shit like that. You know what I mean? But again, it's tough, and don't say we won't do it because we will. It will be out. I promise.
We're trying.
And
We're
yeah, and we do
trying.
have some stuff waiting to go to as soon as Ashley
Yes.
gets back from maternity. You know, again,
Yes.
like that
Escape
Wizards
room.
and
escape
Wires?
room, yeah, up in Riverside that we're going to be attending. That's going to be fun. And this year we're making it a real point, man, for real, to attend some more Halloween events, dude. Because honestly, we've been shitting the bed on that one, real gnarly.
Yeah,
it's
we-
really fucking.
we-
How are we a Halloween themed company, and we can't
don't
even get
do
to
nothing.
Halloween events?
Because you're usually bidding all
Fucking
those weekends.
pisses me off, dude. It's
Yeah.
like, dude, this is our time of year,
And we can't do nothing.
and we can't even get to shit.
Yeah.
You know, I don't even want to talk about it anyway. But anyway, yeah, again, guys, thank you so much for 4 great years. Continue to push forward. We're
Yes,
super excited
yes.
with what the future holds for us. You know what I mean? I know we have a lot of events coming up, man, not just ours, that we've already paid for in advance, that we will be attending with new products. You know what I mean? Some of the larger events, you're going to see a brand new setup. You
Yes.
know what I mean? So I know there's just a lot coming. A
Yes,
lot, dude.
yes,
This
yes,
year's
yes.
looking real fucking nice, guys. So stay tuned for that. Year number 5 is going to be legit.
Yeah, but real quick, for our 4-year anniversary, we are doing.
Oh, shit, yeah.
We are doing 40% off online, starting today to Sunday. Wow.
Good job, Andy, from behind the screen.
Wow,
Wake
he's
up,
paying
buddy.
attention.
Damn, 40%. You might as well put the shit on 100% off,
Nah,
dude.
nah.
Giveaway shit. No, I'm just kidding. 40%, guys, to really show the appreciation for all you guys for supporting us for so
Yes.
damn long, man.
Yes.
Is that everything?
Yeah.
Everything. 40% off, guys. Get up in there.
Everything.
Run that shit up. You know what I mean? Run that shit up and get that 40% off, man, because it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it, you know.
That's definitely
Usually-
the highest percentage off you've ever done.
Ever. But again, it's just to
Ever,
show
ever,
appreciation
ever,
of
ever.
4
4
years,
years, huh?
and all the support you guys have given us. And again, eternally grateful for everybody that's ever shopped with us. Not even if you haven't or just supported us.
Online,
Thank you a lot.
in person, when we had the store.
That's right.
Thank you.
Leading into that,
Even if you just ate a taco.
yeah,
Even if you just ate a taco,
we appreciate you.
we appreciate
Because
you.
I know you
Sure.
didn't. I know you didn't just eat one.
No, that's the best test. Let me just try one.
And
And
then
you
they
come back for 3. Gotcha. No, but leading from our big sale, guys, which ends Sunday night.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Sunday night. That following weekend will be at the October Village Graveyard Sale located in the city of Yucaipa at Little Shop of Ink. Now,
Now,
one of my favorite spots, one of my favorite
events.
pop-ups to do, because everybody will have shit on sale, guys, from stuff that isn't didn't pass quality control, little smudges here and there,
Older stuff.
older designs, down to your personal stuff. Like if you have personal, it's a huge yard sale for Halloween.
Yes.
And it's awesome.
Yes.
And if you're looking for a deal, that's your week.
That's your fucking week right there, dude.
Come on down.
Should
It's
we
so
tell them some
fun.
of our deals right now? Just give them a little.
Yeah, give him a little taste of it. Why
Yeah,
not?
give it to 'em,
Give it to him.
All right, so we're gonna be having some $5 T-shirts from all of our Andrew's face.
$5.
Andy's over here like, damn, I'll buy some.
He said,
No, I always get charged for mine. What the hell?
tote bags are gonna be on sale. Our T-shirts gonna be hella discounted.
Yeah, man.
We're gonna bring some of our personal stuff.
Personal stuff.
Because I have
shoes,
stuff that is just
I have T-shirts, guys. Rob, shout out to Rob because he inspired me last year to do it. But I have T-shirts that I haven't worn for my god since I was an
probably
extra
worn,
large.
So any of you big guys need any shirts, come on out. Or if you need blankets for your kids.
Why
we're
you
gonna
gotta
be bringing
do me
we're
like
gonna be
that,
bringing
bro?
Ashley's shoe
I'm gonna brush
collection.
now, guys. Fuck.
We're gonna be bringing Ashley's shoe collection that she just doesn't wear anymore. Like it was like a lot of tuck.
TUK.
TUK. Strange Cold, just all of her like random collection that she wore maybe once or sometimes she didn't
Some
even wear any.
unworn. Some unworn. Jess, what about you?
We'll see.
Just get on part with shoes.
Yeah, just like, nah, I'm good with my shit, but watch out.
Is hard to part with, but
Like-
we'll see. I'll look through my stuff.
I think, like I said, it's one of those dope ass events where if you want some Halloween stuff,
People will sell like Funko Pops, old Halloween
backpacks,
decorations.
blankets,
Yeah.
old decor. To me, it's one man's trash and there's another man's treasure.
Yeah.
You know what I
Usually,
mean?
like that happened last year. When
You
I
Oh,
might find something that you
It's
haven't
that-
seen in a
It's
long
that
time.
diamond in the rough. Like, I gotta give me that shit.
Yeah.
You know
Well,
what
I think
mean?
that's what I saw last year at the one
in Redlands,
in Redlands was that I seen just stuff I haven't seen in a long time.
right?
So whether it's a diamond in the rough or it's a lost diamond that's been sitting in the back of something and then they find it and
sit in
boom,
the
they
back
bring
of
it out.
someone's storage. You know
Yeah,
what
and
I
they
mean?
bring it out and boom for the yard sale, and next thing you know, that was what
Yeah.
somebody's been looking for
Yep.
years.
Dude,
Yep.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we're gonna run from our 40% off sale this weekend, running from tonight
to Sunday.
through Sunday night, right into the next following Saturday, to the October Village Graveyard Sale.
Will
So
be in person only.
in
though.
person selling. Yep, in person selling, guys. You
Everything's
do
gonna be
have
on
to go
sale.
on their website. It is a free
RSVP.
event, but you do have to RSVP just because the event will get busy. So please go on RSVP, get your tickets. Even if you're thinking about it, get your tickets. You know what I mean?
it out.
And come say hi, guys. Come say hi to us. Come say hi to all the vendors. You know what I mean? And make Jessica feel awkward or something.
What the hell?
That's
Why
always
do you
fun.
Don't be
always
too
say
hard.
that?
That's always if you right now she's talking because Ash isn't here. When you see her in person and you say, "Oh, I watch," she'll shit herself. You know what I mean?
I
She'll
have
go
very,
red or pink.
awkward
You know what I mean?
interaction. I don't mean to do any of that. I'm just very shy, guys. Like in person.
Yeah, very
And-
shy.
And I'm always just like, oh, thank you, and that's
You know,
pretty much
you know what's funny though? You're the most opinionated shy person I've
Oh
ever seen.
yeah,
Obviously, my family's gonna say that. You're my family.
but
I talk to you.
but yeah. So that's
loudly.
again this weekend, City of Ukaipa at the Little
Not
Shop.
this weekend. Next weekend.
Next weekend, City.
The
Give me the
30th,
exact date.
March 30th.
30th. City
From,
of Ukaipa.
we have time. 11 to 4.
11 to
Last
4.
time I said we were gonna look up a time.
11 to 4.
We did it,
Yeah.
guys.
March
Don't be late.
30th.
Don't be
City
late.
of Ukaipa.
Don't be late. You're gonna miss all
Little
them
shop event.
deals.
Oh yeah. Well, that's an event where the later you are, you're losing out on shit, dude. You know, you're
gonna be
losing
like,
out.
do you have anything?
You remember? Yeah.
Kind of.
Because again, it's one of a kind shit out there. Once you got your one Funko that you really want to sell, and it's gone. That's it. It's gone. It's like there's a backstock on it.
there is people having one of ones.
Yep.
Like I
Oh,
think
yeah.
you bought like a Funko Pop last year.
Yep. I bought a couple things last year, but we're not gonna go there. You know what I mean? We're not gonna.
We ain't
go
talking
there.
about him right
Yeah,
now.
we're not
not-
talking about me.
Yeah,
we're not talking
yeah.
about me.
Yeah.
Everybody else show up.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be an exciting event,
Yes.
guys. October Village event's always a blast. Show out. Also, that's right down the street from the White Pack Center. So come check out the future site
Of Wicked Fest.
of Wicked
Well,
Fest.
it's already
Well-
the side of Wicked Fest.
Well,
but
the site of
Come
Wicked
check
Fest.
out our home.
That's right. That's a good way to put it. The home of Wicked Fest. I'm gonna put a sign out there on the fucking thing. The home of Wicked Fest.
Huh.
Anyways, moving forward. So Wicked.
Talking about Wicked Fest.
Damn,
Man,
look
you're
at
doing
that.
good.
Shit. Any radio
Segue.
stations out there hiring?
Shut
You know what I mean? I'm
up.
right here for you. 99. No, I'm just
No,
kidding.
well, you're supposed to say we'll get into that right after this.
Right after these messages. Speaking on Wicked Fest, right up the street from the Little Shop of Ink, we have finally
Finished going through the vendor applications.
That was fun.
tough. That was tough. Too.
That was
Exciting, tough moments.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Again, everybody's opinionated. Just remember that. And this happened at my sister's house because the baby's there. So we'll be comfortable. We set
We
up
went over to Ashley's house. We connected to her big old TV in her living room. We
so
all
just
sat
to put
down.
it up on this big ass TV, and we're like, cool, and we're just like scrolling through it.
Scrolling through
what I mean? And
Instagrams, reading what
Again,
you guys put down.
too much.
Stalked everyone. a little
Love
bit.
everybody that applied, man. I can't thank everybody enough.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So we appreciate each and every single one of you that did apply.
Yes.
Thank you. You know what I'm saying? It means a lot. It just made our job harder. But it means a lot. You know what I mean? That many people would want to even
be a
try
part
to
of
be
it.
a part of
Yeah.
our little event that we put on in the city of Yucaipa. But yeah, so we did go through it, guys. So expect emails to start pushing forward within the next few weeks coming up. Okay. Yeah. So keep an eye out, guys.
Not yet, though. Not yet.
Not yet.
Not right at this moment.
I still have to write out an email.
Yeah. Right now, that's why I said within the upcoming weeks, expect that email to hit your inbox.
Yes.
With
Is there a
the,
specific date or?
I don't think we have a specific date just yet.
I'm shooting for April 2nd, but don't quote me on that because if I don't sit down and do it, it ain't gonna get done,
Right,
y'all.
right. Just a lot of information,
gonna
though,
get
guys,
done.
on those emails. 'cause
It's
we're
going to
gonna
get
give
done
you-
by April 2nd.
We got a lot of info to put out, and those of you guys that have done Wicked Fest
You guys
in the
know.
past, you already know.
Y'all know.
For the new incoming vendors that will be participating in Wicked Fest, it'll just be a bunch of information that you'll get.
Did you just
in
leak that
regards.
there's some new vendors?
Ooh, maybe. I'm just saying. You know what I mean?
Lots of new vendors actually.
Spaghettios.
Good news is that we did manage. I hope
We haven't
we
even
did
double checked on that.
manage. I hope to squeeze in a couple more vendors. I shouldn't have said nothing yet, but
We're
I'm
hoping.
hoping.
We're
It's
hoping.
looking really
well, even if the first plan fails, the second plan will work.
good. Right. So we're really hoping, guys, again, because we just really want to be able to put in as many vendors as possible, but make it look right. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
yes.
Not look ridiculous or anything like that. So we still want it to be right for everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And,
So
and our goal is to have more attendance every year.
100%.
So,
100%.
more, bigger, better.
Trust me, this year, guys,
Stronger, faster.
Creep by Econ really inspired me and those guys over there with the way they advertise and stuff. I really took a page out of that book this year, and I'm already looking into those options for Wicked Fest. Even though it's a one-day pop-up, I'm down with 10,000 people at a one-day pop-up. You know what I mean? I want the police to come out and shut down the main boulevard. It's all good
That's
in
our
my
goal.
book. That's the goal. I'll be honest with you guys.
That's the
Shut
beauty,
it down.
That's the beauty of having it there because the
right.
city is involved in the
That's right.
planning.
The city was involved. The police were involved.
There's
And
permits.
it's crazy. In the morning, the police didn't know.
Yeah.
I guess they
Little
forgot
missed the
mistake.
memo.
They forgot to, or whoever was in charge in the police station forgot to share that
Right.
with the patrol. But they're like, "Oh, all right, well, we'll be around."
Yeah. Which was, again, shout out to the Yucaipa
They
Police
were-
Department because they were on it. But yeah, that's our goal, guys. And I'm just going to be straightforward, honest with you. Is all my focus is going to be there, is packing the house out, get as so many people there where it becomes a issue to where they're going to close the street down type of shit. If anybody's seen Project X, that's what I want to do.
That's what
again.
he's always thinks
That's
about.
what I'm aiming for, bro. I'm serious. You know what I mean? And again, that's why we bring in the vendors we do bring in and the amount of vendors we bring in because we want to be able to do that for you guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And put on a shopping experience for the city of Yucaipa that they haven't seen before. From the best of the best in the business.
Yes.
So yeah. So again, be ready. Hopefully April 2nd to start seeing some emails coming through. If not, everybody start blowing up Jessica on her personal Instagram. It's gonna be all right. No, I'm just kidding.
We'll go ahead and link her phone number at the bottom.
Yeah, you guys give her a comment. What the fuck is going on, Jessica?
Go ahead, give me a call. I don't answer my phone, y'all.
But yeah, so yeah, very exciting, dude. I'm so excited for this year, dude. It's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
But
I get you though. I feel like the momentum is shifted for this year and going
100%.
forward like full steam. So, I mean, I think we have a plan for Wicked Fest based upon what we did last year,
right.
and I think the plan is going to be effective and it's going to work
Right.
to drive more traffic there. I think we have a pretty good plan. I don't
Yeah,
want
and
to put
again-
out too much, but I mean,
Right.
I think
Yeah,
there's a couple
don't
things
talk
we're going
too
to do
much.
extra.
Yeah.
That we didn't do in years past that can help that even
That
more.
we've never done.
Yeah,
That we've never done. Even when I had my company, this is something we've never done. So it's just we're just super excited, dude. And again, to be able to do this, you know what I'm saying, for the vendors,
For the vendors, by the vendors.
by the vendors, right?
America.
It's gonna be an awesome event, dude. I can feel it in my bones. So
Or it's something you like to say is a show for vendors thrown by vendors.
that's
or
right.
Something like that.
That's right.
Absolutely.
That's right. Because at the end of the day, we're vendors.
Yep.
You know what I mean? We're vendors. We're there as vendors, and we'll be vending that day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's primarily why we do it, man. We want to throw a badass show for everybody to make badass sales. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
That's the goal, dude.
Yeah.
That's
We
the
want you to
goal.
leave empty-handed.
That's right. Sell all your fucking product, everything. Leave it there. But yeah. So yeah, that should be on its way. Again, April 2nd, hopefully. If not, I'm sorry. Just wait a little bit longer.
We'll work on it.
We're working on it. We're working on it very diligently.
Yes.
Damn, you like that word, huh? That one came off the top.
Damn, you doing like word
Where
of the
we
day
at on
or
time,
what?
Andy? Plenty of
41.
time?
Oh.
Shit, not really. Let's see.
There-
What else?
Now let's talk about some fun stuff.
Yeah, let's get into the fun shit,
So,
man.
There
It's
has
time
been
for
a
our
lot.
movie segment of the night.
Oh, I thought
Bum,
we were
bum,
going to have a
bum. Give
beer
me
or
that.
something.
Thanks, Andrew.
Hold on, let's do that again, dude. It's time for our movie segment of the night.
There we go.
I feel like that's not a proper one, though. You know what I mean? It should almost be like that other one where the guy's walking through the street. You know what I'm talking about? That beat?
No.
It's like a goofy beat, and if you really think it's like a funk almost.
Do we have that?
Yeah, you have it on the
Oh.
board.
The goddamn music one?
There you
oh,
go.
my God. That one makes me feel like we're about to play
Yeah,
a game.
it's time for we are movie segment of the night. Now,
All right, turn it off. Jesus.
dude, you gotta fucking listen to my commands, though, bro.
Damn.
Bro.
Come on. Anyways,
Anyways,
bro.
let's talk about some new horror movie trailers that just dropped.
shit.
I'm on top of that when it comes to movies.
Jessica's
I'm
been
on,
blowing
I'm on
us up
top.
with that
Where the
shit.
hell you see trailers? I haven't seen a trailer
TikTok,
in years.
homie.
Jesus.
TikTok, Instagram. You just gotta be following these
You gotta
people.
be on it, bro.
No, I'm
Gotta
scared
be
of
on
that
it.
stuff,
And
so
I'm
yeah.
on it.
Blumhouse.
I love movies. That's my thing. And then I sent it to Ashley and Anthony, and they never reply. So I gotta remind them to watch the damn video.
Dude, I be forgetting. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah.
You know.
So some movie trailers that dropped this week. I'm gonna say because I'm pretty sure it was this week. First one was The First Omen.
Damn.
What was wrong with the last one?
Hey, that movie
It's just what it's called.
looks scary.
I'm sure it is.
Show me that trailer didn't scare you, dude.
Yeah.
I saw that trailer. I was like, this bitch would send me this shit in the middle of the night. You know, I'm in bed, gooey's under my bed and shit. Like, I'm scared of the dark, fool. You know what I'm
Sorry,
saying?
fool.
You know the light was on.
My Jason nightlight was on my countertop, bro.
How like what?
Yeah, I got a Jason nightlight. I know it's Jason, but he keeps me safe at night.
just remove the Jason part. It's a nightlight.
It's a
It's a
nightlight.
nightlight, y'all.
It's a nightlight, bro. But anyways,
Yes. So The First Omen trailer came out. It was pretty.
scary,
stirred.
Some of these trailers nowadays are just like, whoa.
hardcore.
You didn't even
Whoa.
need to see the movie. You're like, I'm good.
Yeah,
That's my
no.
dad though. He'll be like, no, I don't gotta watch it.
I'm excited for that one though.
That one releases
those
April
are,
5th,
Those
y'all.
are the fucking movies that we talked about in the last time. Like, oh shit, you know what I mean? Like, is that gonna happen to me? Is that possible? Da, da, da. And it starts going through your fucking head. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
that shit's gonna be legit. April 5th is right around the corner too, so we're super
Literally.
excited for that one.
Yes.
What's
The next one is The Crow.
I don't know how I feel about that.
No.
What do you
That's
think?
you know what?
I'm a no.
You know what?
Why?
I just talked about this with someone. You know who you are. And we were talking about it, and I'm just like, I don't know how I feel. Like, I feel like it's one of those movies that you have to go in and be like, okay, can't think of the old movies of The Crow. Like, you need to go in fresh. You can't
That's
compare it.
impossible.
I know I know it's impossible.
played. I think I think
It's
Skarsgård's
yes,
playing him, right?
yes.
Yeah.
No.
I love him as an actor, but that's one of those films,
My
man.
to me, he's not.
He would be
He's
more
not-
of a Joker to me than.
Yeah, he's not
Mm,
the Crow.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
dude. You ever heard that typecast?
Yeah.
That's the Crow. Unfortunately, he's passed. That movie's got to go. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That role is already typecast to that individual, which
yeah,
was
exactly.
Brandon Lee.
Yeah.
Yes.
Unfortunately, passed away in the making of that film. You know, so it's
The
kind of one of
second
those
one.
things. It was like, oh man, I think
But-
it's kind of
At the end of the day, it's kind of like Freddy
exactly.
with no Robert Englund.
No, no
that's-
one can be Freddy.
Stop.
Okay.
I
Stop.
think that's the problem with this one is I did watch the other ones.
Yeah.
And when I
100%.
was watching this trailer, I was just like, he's not the Crow.
Yeah,
Like he doesn't give me
exactly
the vibes.
He's
like
it's because the role's already typecast. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah. I'm already judging it, and this movie might be great. You
So
know,
possibly.
you know, and it's
I think overall it will be a decent movie.
Yeah.
You know.
But I think the disappointment I have lately in movies, and the reason I haven't watched a lot of the movies that are coming out are just remakes,
yeah.
and I'm like, I get it, they were great movies, but anybody got any new
Well,
ideas? Or
happy you
what's
brought
going
that
on?
up because we're gonna bring up a movie here very shortly about a remake, and this is gonna be controversial to many.
Bum, bum, bum.
But anyways, moving on from the Crow.
That movie releases June 7th.
June 7th.
The Crow.
The Crow.
Don't go see it.
Right after that is
Disrespectful to
how
Brandon.
excited were you about this one when you saw
dude,
that, bro?
Dude, when I seen it,
I hope
was
it's
like,
real. I hope this is a real deal happening. Like it's happening.
would I put something fake on my right here?
No.
Would I show you?
I hope not.
All right then, shut up.
What is it?
Alien. I don't even know how to say that second word.
Romulus.
Yeah,
Romulus. That's
The trailer
Wait,
dropped
Isn't
today.
Romulus like a math thing or a
I don't know, don't ask me.
trigonometry thing? Or
Sure.
A shape? The fuck?
released
This
it.
is how I know it's real. The trailer is real. 21st Century released it.
Oh, okay.
Disney 23, which I don't know why.
Or because it's on
Disney owns
IMDb.
something
Something like that.
that they were able to release it.
They own 20th Century Fox,
There you go. That's why.
and that's the studio that made it.
That's the studio that made it.
Mm.
So they released the trailer today.
That
and
one.
The art.
Now, is that a
I'm
remake
excited.
or is it just a
It's not a remake.
continuation?
I think it's a continuation.
You see, I'm
Yeah.
down for movies like that, dude. You know, I saw the trailer
They've
today.
never remade Alien. They've just been going along.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It's always just been kept going and going.
What's weird too is like in the newer version of like the technology gets better and better and better based
Right.
like because the first one was so old.
Yeah.
But
So you look at the new spaceships are better and this is better and that's
what if
better.
what if they Jurassic World it, right?
All
Where
CGI.
1993 Jurassic Park looked better than the new Jurassic World.
Yeah.
If they do that, bro, fuck, they killed it. You know what I mean?
But that's what I'm saying.
I don't know, like with the especially when the xenomorph gets planted in them.
yeah,
And
that
they
they
bust out
had
of their
one scene
chest.
in that, and that shit looked gnarly, and I was like, damn,
I don't know how you could CGI that better than like when they do it.
actual,
Yeah.
practical effect versus CGI is completely
I
different.
think there's no way on that one. Like that one.
You know what though? I think directors are starting to realize now that you still need the practical effects, dude, for it to make it look real.
Yeah.
Yeah,
know?
there's certain things that digital in the digital world cannot duplicate
Right.
in a real world
Right.
scenario. So.
100%. But that's
That's one of 'em, for
that's
sure.
what happened with the Jurassic World series.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I was like, fuck, dude, how did it in 1993, 30 years ago, it looked real.
Yep.
Because
And
they
now we're
made it.
looking at this and you're like, what the shit
All
is
right.
this?
Yeah. Some of the dinosaurs, because we just recently watched those movies.
Yeah.
Obviously, some of them were terrible.
Okay, the T-Rex looked great.
right.
But and like certain ones, like the one that was like you remember was it Jurassic World? Where they had like the SeaWorld style like stadium and
Oh,
that thing
yeah,
jumped out.
yeah.
How would you do that at practical effect?
Yeah, right. But again,
I guess
in
you could on a
93, you're
small
not
scale.
doing that, right? You're like, that's unpractical, guys. We're
Or
not
you would small scale it and film it in a way
Yeah,
that it looked
exactly
real,
like
I
Star
guess.
Wars and
Yeah.
shit, how they did all their shit,
Yeah.
right? But I'm excited for it. I really am. You know, I'm hoping that they get some of the old cast back. Maybe
nah,
we'll see.
No Sigourney Weaver.
I don't think so.
I don't know. We'll see.
Well,
She's
supposedly,
off making.
I
more
was just reading
Blue
about
Men.
it right now when they were talking. It's supposed to be between some of the movies, but Ridley Scott didn't confirm it. He is a producer, guys.
Well, we'll see. August 16th is the release date of that film.
I'm excited for that. Just so y'all know, I went and watched what was the other one that came out recently? Alien Covenant. I watched that in theaters.
Did you?
Without I went by myself. It was just me and Katie. I'm not waiting for you guys.
A big one, and this is going to be the controversial one and a fun one.
That's the one.
Okay, it's going to be Wolfman. Mm-hmm. An original monster of Universal Monsters, guys. Jason Blumhouse is the producer behind it. Directing it is going to be the guy who plays Specs in Insidious, also known as Lee Winnell, I want to say his name is.
Yeah.
If I didn't get that.
Something like that.
He directed some of the Insidious stuff. He helped out on it. I mean, guys, I think that right there is going to be, with respect to the original Universal Monster universe, right? To remake something like that is very fucking ballsy.
Yeah.
To start off with, but I think it's in the right hands with Blumhouse.
Which way do you think they're gonna go?
I don't know. Really don't. You can go any direction, right? Because you're talking. How long ago was the original Wolfman
30s,
released?
wasn't it?
Right.
Look right now.
Like-
Almost 100 years ago,
Yeah.
if not 100 years
Like,
ago.
you think they'll go like, because obviously they
They're
have
gonna-
like Teenage Wolf, that one, whatever, or the American Werewolf in England,
American Werewolf in London.
in London, yeah, in London.
I think again, this is going to be strictly based off the original Universal Monsters werewolf.
Ooh,
you
that's
know,
scary.
so they're attacking this
I
thing.
feel like we shouldn't be scared of it though, because look at how many Frankenstein movies they came out with.
Right.
But like in reality, none of them were
Remakes or
as not as how do I say
Okay,
this?
so
spot on to the 100-year-old
The
one.
only one that like I like is the Van Helsing Frankenstein.
That one was good though, man.
That one was good.
crazy.
He was good. You
That
know.
one was crazy.
So but that's what I'm saying. Like, are they gonna go towards that way? Because even they have a werewolf in that one too.
Yeah.
Will they go towards that way? Will
You
they
know
go
what I'm
towards-
really just hoping for at this point is that it's not La Llorona, right? when
Oh,
they did La Llorona, she was CGI.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
if
ruined
they
it
do
with
that shit with the werewolf, oh man,
If
it's
they do
over.
CGI,
if they look,
at least make it look good. Like,
if they look like the fucking wolves from Twilight, it's over.
don't.
It's over, buddy.
Don't let
You know
Ashley
what I'm
hear you.
saying? But if they look like the werewolves, I'll take the werewolves from Van Helsing. You know
That's
what I
one-
mean?
that one's good.
Shit.
All right,
Sounds
so
pretty-
the original Wolfman.
Came out when?
Take a guess.
The 30s.
higher,
Higher?
45.
41.
Damn. Fuck. That's still what? 80 something years old?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Again,
83.
so to be able to tap into that, dude, it's going to be ballsy.
But
But
I think we have the right
Dangerous.
producer and director
Yeah,
behind it.
yeah.
You know?
Well, I think if it's done right, it'll bring in the new generations into the.
right.
But weren't we just talking about this before you even found out
Yeah.
like that they were doing this movie? Like we were talking about like how they should start like touching the classics, and you're just like it's gonna be scary, but I think someone should.
Yeah,
Well,
definitely.
And I think hopefully what it'll do is it'll pique people's interest to go back and rewatch the originals.
right.
You know,
We
so they
should.
could compare. You know, like
Compare
Like the black and white
obviously-
films and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Obviously, guys, you can't like that. They're old movies, you know.
Right.
Well, you have to put yourself in the mindset. It's
Yes.
like
back
like
in
we
the day,
always-
that was scary.
Well, I was talking about Star Wars for me. Okay, so when Star Wars came out, I was like 7 or 8 years old. I lived in Germany, and when that came out, it was mind blowing.
No, guys, he's not German.
Mind blowing.
He is, but he's not.
Right.
That makes sense.
Oh,
Or
man.
our name
Yeah.
is German, but
Yeah.
So-
our name
anyway, my
is-
dad was in the Air Force. Long story short, but when that movie came out, mind blowing.
Yeah.
Like, what am I seeing? You know,
Right. It's like when think about when the original Exorcist movie came out. We're
Yeah.
right here. You know what
Me
I mean? How crazy of a movie do you think that
Insane.
was when that hit theaters and people were like,
terrifying.
If you think about
Holy
it, if you talk
shit.
to these, no
That
offense, guys,
movie-
no offense, to these older, little bit older than us, obviously, like my mom's generation, they're all terrified of that movie.
yeah. That's because it was before its
Definitely.
time, bro.
No, for sure.
That was during a time where I'm sure it was more
And-
conservative.
Yep.
We
You know
always
what I
we
mean?
always have that conversation too of like if you go see it in a theater.
Yeah.
That's a different experience.
You know what? And they actually do show these movies during Halloween at your local theaters.
Yes.
We were gonna catch The Exorcist, but I think we were going out of town that weekend or something.
You should
Yeah,
you
we
should watch
did.
it in theater. I just think the
Dude, that would be sick,
sound
bro.
and the
And like you
Being
have
on
to
the big
check like
screen.
your local Harkins or Cinemark or what's the other
Whatever's
one?
in your town.
AMC,
AMC.
whatever. During Halloween season, our
Harkins.
Harkins on like Tuesdays and Thursdays we're playing original Halloween movies.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween, The Exorcist, The Shining,
Right.
just like stuff like that on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
That would have been super sick.
We
That's-
should have make it a point to start.
Yeah.
Well, I think too, like I said though, like when you guys see these on TV or you dial it up on, on demand and you watch it on your TV,
Dial
it's
it
not-
up. Oh my god.
whatever it is, not dial it up, but
Yeah.
when you go and watch it on demand on your TV,
Yeah, it's different
It's
than
just
in
not
theater.
the same as
Yeah,
in the theater.
that's
And you're
true.
like, I watched The Exorcist. It wasn't.
Well, when it's like on your TV, you can push pause. You can like, oh,
Go to
I
the
have to go
bathroom,
pee. Let me pause the
turn
movie
the
real
lights
quick.
on, go get some more popcorn.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah. This
In
is,
theater,
yeah.
I remember when it came out, and I'm not sure. I think I saw it in theaters, but I was such a chicken anyway, so
I want to say that movie
came.
came out in the 70s, though, dude. Yeah.
I was young,
Youngster.
so, but I remember everybody talking about that movie.
Yeah, it was a big deal. Like I said, it was definitely before its time.
It was terrifying. But you know what? So was Alien.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
I saw it in theaters when it first came out. I was terrified. I was
Yeah.
6, 7 years, like I said, 7, 8 years old. I was terrified.
You were just like, what the?
Now,
It's terrifying.
the next movie I'm super fucking excited about, guys. Really excited about. Well overdue, man. But finally, it's done. Will be released this year as Beetlejuice. Yeah, Beetlejuice. They finally did a first look of Michael Keaton as Beetlejuice. And what did you think of that?
I was
Ah,
happy.
shit.
It was like serotonin just immediately went into my brain,
yeah, because
I seen it, I zoomed in, I was like, oh my god, and then
Yeah,
I scrolled
dude.
the picture and it's Jenna Ortega. I just went blank.
Winona Ryder,
Winona Ryder, the
which
mom,
still looks great.
her stepmom was in there. and
Oh
I was-
shit, she is.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I was just like, dude, this is
and
crazy.
Michael Keaton's old now, but
Yeah.
he doesn't look.
To be able to go and just slide into a character like that, bro. Like
Did,
that's
did you see him at the Oscars?
yeah, I did. He
that
played
clip?
the Batman character, or whatever.
Sort of.
Yeah.
And he just kind of stared at them. But
Yeah.
I'm
I
trying
mean,
to show you. So you were like, what was I looking up? Beetlejuice.
Beetle guys.
Just to show him the picture of like the stepmom. Because at first I was like, who is that? That's the stepmom right there.
Damn. Whose funeral do you think they're at? Bro, Michael Keaton looks good as Beetlejuice, dude.
He looks
Like, hasn't
scary.
lost his step.
I'm hoping that it's a little more sinister, a little more dark. You know what I mean? Obviously, I think it's gonna have a lot more to do with him instead of the ghost living in the attic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which I'm pretty sure they're not back.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so. But who knows?
I don't know.
Anyway, do you know when that comes out? Anybody?
look.
One
Bueller?
second. Let's
I thought you had it on there.
hitting theaters on Friday, September 6th.
There you go.
That's what someone said, but I don't know if that's a lie. I'm on
I'll double
Instagram.
check.
April 6th?
September 6th.
Oh, shit.
A little ways to go.
Just let me see. Oh, here's the official. Yeah, September 6th.
Okay. September 6th, I will be there September 5th. That's the one movie where I'm going to go the day before. Watch it. 100%.
Yeah, you know how they release it? Like,
Even though they don't do
really
midnight reveals anymore, which is super whack.
whack.
What else? What's coming?
Oh, I don't know if you guys have been watching or have been seeing these trailers. I'm pretty sure I sent it to you. But Sydney Sweeney is in a horror movie. It's called Immaculate. It comes out this Friday. Right? She's a nun. It just looks weird. Like, she's a nun, but she ends up, like, being pregnant, and the priest or whatever is like, it's a miracle you're pregnant, like...
She's like, no, it's not. I open my legs.
No, like,
Oh.
she's a nun. Like, whatever.
Yeah.
And it's just, like, the trailer looks so weird.
I think it'd be good. It could be good.
It's like...
Damn, that's
I feel
two
like
movies.
they're trying to tease. Yeah, that's 2 movies that has to do with that, with nuns, pregnant nuns.
Yeah.
Like they're trying to tease, like, oh, they're having the devil inside of them.
Yeah.
Like they're birthing the devil kind of
They're
thing.
definitely in competition.
Yes.
But yeah, that comes out this Friday. Looks pretty damn good. Sydney
Let's-
Sweeney's in it. Y'all know what's up. Y'all know the vibe.
I don't even know who that is.
And finally,
Of course you don't.
Jessica decided to watch a movie this week. Our movie of the
Jessica.
week. Let me tell you, it's gonna be upsetting for some people.
It's gonna be
I'm sure
upsetting for.
some people.
Well, people who liked it.
Yeah.
Let's just say I looked it up on everyone's favorite platform, Rotten Tomatoes.
What?
What you're about to talk about.
Anyway, the movie
Go
we
ahead.
saw was Lisa Frankenstein.
I have my notes right here, y'all.
51%
Shit, I don't know how I got
Critics or
that.
audience?
critics,
What's
the
audience?
audience score?
81%.
Wow. How? How?
Let me tell you something.
Shit. Go ahead. You start.
Let me start.
I don't want to come in on
Lisa
fire.
Frankenstein is a comedy horror.
Supposedly.
Emphasis on comedy. Okay. More comedy than horror. These are all my notes, guys. Writing when we're watching this movie. To me, it's a love story. You know who's the writer of this movie? She wrote Jennifer's Body.
Really?
Yeah. Katie told me to write that down. So there you go, Katie.
What's her name?
I have no idea.
Perfect.
I didn't write down her name. But she was the writer of Jennifer's Body and also Juno, I believe.
Juno.
Yeah. So I'm going to say that we're not huge fans of comedy, horror
I am.
comedy.
I should watch it.
I said we.
Oh.
Other than Beetlejuice.
But I
'cause
was accused
technically
earlier of because it's a chick flick. I
Oh,
don't
yeah,
like
you
it.
were accused.
But you know what? I am down with
loves
chick
chick
flicks
flicks.
a lot. Like I really do enjoy them. You know.
Yeah.
The writer?
This film, bro.
He fell asleep twice. Good thing we watched it at home.
Yeah.
The writer's name is Diablo
Oh, yeah.
Cody.
Yeah.
Awesome. Hell of a name. I
Obviously
can't-
not their real name. Get out.
Right. But no, this film, I'll break it down. Those of you who haven't watched it, I'll save you $20 from renting it or whatever. It's comedy, love, romance, whatever. Even the love part I missed completely because supposedly dude was in love with her, right? Whatever.
The whole time.
The
he
whole
missed
time,
that.
even though it was not blatantly obvious.
Yes, it
to
was.
me, it was more of this guy was trying to get what he needed. That's why he was killing, because everybody he killed, he used the body part to re-up himself. If you think about it, you know what I mean. So it wasn't just random kills. Anyway, that's part one.
Okay.
Another thing, the movie was so sporadic and random that you could never catch like a momentum.
It never caught him.
Yeah, it never caught me. You know what I mean? Like, okay, cool, I'm drawn in. Like literally, I was just waiting and waiting. Like, fuck, is it over yet? Is it over? That's how I felt the whole time, bro. There was no comedy, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Which again, I love comedy. You know, there was no parts where I was like chuckling and like, dude, that was hilarious. None of that shit, dude. If you want that, you go watch Scary Movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Yeah, bro. You know, so overall, I think honestly it could have been good, but they just missed the boat completely, in my opinion. You know, I know there's a lot of you guys that
There's
might have
gonna be a lot
loved
of.
it.
You're gonna be hearing a lot of crap. That's all. Just saying. Go ahead.
I'm sure.
Eat him
I'm
up, guys.
sure, guys. There's a lot of you that. Oh my god, I thought that shit was.
I thought
boring.
it was amazing.
The shark movie we saw the week prior was better than that. You know what I mean?
You know what? I'm gonna make Anthony choose movies. Okay.
Oh, let's just put him on the spot. 1 to 10.
1 to 10.
I'm gonna do my scale is A through F.
Damn. What?
A through F.
Yeah.
Like
A is
like
for
school?
A B.
A B
yeah.
C D E F. Okay.
My notes on this movie is it was kind of like an 80s vibe.
Yeah,
Ish
definitely.
movie. I know this damn table's moving today. How do I explain this? I laughed a couple of times. Again, comedy horror is like whatever to me. Obviously, except for Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice is just a
Nah,
whole,
man. Even that
whole
one, the
different
fact.
ballpark.
Yeah.
Like that's
yeah,
a great
That's
movie.
a real movie. Not this shit.
You know,
Mind you, they think they canceled this movie like twice before they actually decided to
For
push
real?
it. Yeah.
Oh, crap.
So
Well.
just to put that into perspective. for
Okay,
you
go ahead
guys.
and rate it. Yeah, it was
A
like
through F, I would give it a fucking.
he's gonna give it an F.
a C minus.
Oh, yours is better than mine. I was giving it a D
Okay,
plus.
okay, a C minus. Let me tell you
And
why.
I
though.
watched the whole thing.
Let me tell you why I would give it a C minus, because the concept was there.
Mm-hmm.
I loved what they were doing. You know what I mean? It could have been really funny and it could have been romantic, but again, they just missed it.
Yeah.
Like every time they had the opportunity, for example,
Or they'll go over.
like they said, well, he was in love with her. He wasn't killing for her. He needed the ear. He needed a hand. He needed the dick. He needed all that shit, dude. You know, that's why he killed. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't because, oh my God, no, bullshit.
He
Well,
did it
you
for
know.
her.
Let me tell you the facts on this movie.
Tell me the facts, Jimbo.
And when I talk about the facts, I talk about the numbers.
Give me the brass tacks.
The budget was $13 million.
Too much. Then that's all went to the homie from.
It
Cole
just,
Sprouse. I
yeah.
went to Cole Sprouse.
it just got pulled at $9.7 million.
Damn, fat ass loss.
So they're not all winners. So that's, you know.
You know, I feel like you just have to love that type of
Genre.
I mean, it may make it to even
movie.
over streaming.
Over the course, yeah.
Yeah, but it's not a banger.
It's not. It really isn't, dude. I would, let me rephrase. Let me redo mine. D plus.
D plus.
D plus.
That's
Because
literally what I
again,
have D.
I really thought the concept was there. Could have been there, but I thought it honestly was gonna be a little
To
more
be
dark
honest, I felt
too.
like it was a low key, like kind of like a musical vibe, but they weren't singing.
Yeah.
That's literally like the best way I can describe it.
Right.
And it was corny, but I feel like it's supposed to be corny.
Yeah.
Some people say it's not corny enough. I don't know. It's just not my vibe, I guess.
100% no.
I laughed a little bit. I wasn't like, like, you know, it was.
Let's do something. Next week, what movie we're gonna watch? Let's just say
We're
it now.
gonna
If
watch
you don't watch the one I told
Pray
you, I'm
for
gonna-
the
yeah,
Devil.
I'm
I
gonna
have to
kick
write
you
it
out.
down.
Here,
We
there
won't
you go,
watch
guys.
it.
Well, next week when we come on, we will be reviewing Pray for the Devil.
Like that?
Better?
I mean, if you watch it,
Damn.
We're
telling
gonna
you for
watch it.
6
We're gonna
months.
watch it, dude. We're gonna have
me
to
and
watch
Anthony
that
have
one.
been good at like, oh yeah, we have to watch this movie. Like,
Yeah. And yeah, so we'll watch that one, and hopefully we got a good one coming in, bro.
you're not going to fall asleep, I can tell you that.
So far, we're 0 for 2.
hopefully we don't watch it too late at night because apparently we like watching movies at night.
Late.
And if it's like a scary movie that makes me sit up thinking like the one that we watched the other time, it's gonna take me forever. To
Yeah,
sleep.
you gotta watch Disney Channel for a little bit. And shit.
Disney Channel.
You know what I mean? But
Not
anyways,
Disney Channel.
Rescue Rangers.
What the hell?
and I think that wraps up today's episode
Yes.
of Wicked After Dark. Ew. Got a hair on my mic.
I know.
Yeah, guys. So I think that's gonna be it for today, man. Again, thank you guys so much for 4 years of listening. I mean, not listening, but of supporting us and being there for us and the whole nine.
Shout out to all of our vendor friends and homies and family and
For sure, man.
you guys know who you are.
The ride or dies. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Which we'll be seeing very soon.
Yes.
Again, guys, so many fun things coming up. A lot of events coming up. Wicked Fest is coming up real quick.
I feel like all of these events that we just paid for, all of a sudden we're like, oh, it's creeping up faster and
planning
faster and
in
faster.
full effect for many events, not just ours. You know what I mean? So, just a lot of stuff, man. So stay tuned for all this stuff, guys. We're gonna continue to feed you guys as much information as possible. And again, hopefully we can start squeezing on some special guests on here.
Yes.
And really make it interesting. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for tonight. What do you think?
Yep, I think that's it.
All right, guys. As always, thank you so much for listening, watching, however you guys do it. As always, we'll see you on the next one.